Hey there, welcome to CodeChef. Today we're going to be discussing the project Guess the Number from our course Projects for Beginners in C. So let's begin. So the way this game works is there will be a secret number, and if the user guesses plus or minus 10 of the secret number, then we're going to print out hot until the user guesses the actual number. And if it's greater than 10 or less than 10 of the secret number, then we're going to print out cold. In the first subtask of this project, we're going to be looking at how we can get a random number. So to generate a random number, we can use the rand function. It will generate a number between 0 and that particular number, which will be exclusive of the number given. Like let's say I give rand 100, then it's going to generate a number from 0 to 99. That's why we have to add plus 1 so that we can get a number from 1 to 100. So in the first code block of the get random number function, we are initializing the variable seed initialized to 0. And in the first block, we are running an if statement to check if it's 0. So therefore, this particular code block will run only once. So after checking if seed initialize is 0, we have our first line which says srand unsigned int time null. So what are we doing over here? So basically what we are doing is we are making sure that the program gives different random sequences every time. That is, every time you want to generate a secret number, it's going to give a different number rather than the same number. Srand over here is going to use the time as the seed for the random number generation, so that it is different every time you generate a secret number. The reason we are given unsigned int is because srand takes unsigned int as an input. So basically we are converting the current time in seconds, and then we are generating a random seed from this. And after that we'll set the seed initialized variable to 1, and then we're going to set our minimum and maximum range out of which the user has to select the random number. And after that we are actually generating a random number over here using the function rand. The reason we are given percentage over here is to tell the range of the random number. That is, we are given max minus min plus 1. And max minus min plus 1 over here will give 100. And we are adding plus min because, as I told previously, rand is going to give from 0 to this particular number exclusive of the actual number. That is, let's say I give 0 to 100, it's going to give exclusive of 100. That's why we have to add min again so that it gives from 1 to 100. And then we're going to return the rand number to the main function. Come to the main function, we're simply going to print out random number and call the get random number function. Let's just run this code once. So we've generated a random number 45. Let me just run this once again to check if it's random. So this time I've gotten a number 77, therefore it is generating a random number. Let's just submit this code once. So we passed the test case, let's move on to the next subtask.